Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions. We're back in World of Warcraft and on my Druid steroid. For this, the next episode in the path to 90. This is 88 to 89, so this will be episode 4. And I am out here on the Timeless Isle, which is a level 90 area. But I has a plan, see? And the plan involves these little groups of these spotted swarmers and other such beings. Because I've sussed out, I can actually, like, deeps them down a little bit. A bit of AoE, bit of running around, kind of pull them back in. You've got to watch for the poison spits because, well, they suck when you get close enough. Come over here, drop one of them on you, and then I should be able to just deeps them down nicely like this. And you can tell this is quite the way to be grinding loads of XP. Look at all those 38Ks. Spot on. As well as that, you got a bunch of other bonuses. You're dropping timeless coins, you get decent gold loot for a change, and also have a chance to drop leather stuff for level 90. So that's what I'm doing out here. I probably won't do it, but as you can see, I got from that one kill, I got the best part of half a bar. So this does work out quite well, especially if you get a couple of buffs on you. Wisdom of Yulong, I found a thing, and Dew of the Eternal Mornings. Most of the people who I need to stop doing that. I probably need to move those. Actually, I'll do that now. Move those onto there. I'm learning to non-click as well whilst I do this on here. A bit more comfortable with them. So 9. Bosh, a few mushrooms around for these guys. And then pop the mushrooms, get the IOs on the go. They will run down and out. Try not to pull anything big on the way. Some of that, bit of that, bit of that. And then run these guys back over around here so that when they do come back, they have to go through the slowing stuff. I can take a bit of nature damage. And boom, they're starting to die. Hibernate it. And just generally AoE these bad boys down. With a little bit of kiting in between. And it does the job. Shout out to a guy called Dubistot here on YouTube. If you haven't checked out his videos, I suggest you do. Tons of useful WoW tips. So 2 packs of that, I'm already out of 1. A couple of new dungeons have opened up to me. I'll probably queue up in Dungeon Finder and go and do those. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be running around on the Timeless Isle and getting stuff up to speed. So, in a bit. Oh, someone has left all these turtles around for me to skin. That's good. Should help me get up to where I want to be. Oh, I've got some competition though. Is he competition? Target's tapped. He is competition. Damn. Oh, I thought I was going to get my skinning up a little bit there, but no joy. No joy. Well, back to the grind. Ah, someone has brought some stuff for me to skin. We have an Alliance Death Knight here, who's happily working away these turtles, and I managed to hit 570 by grabbing a few. See, this is the good thing. Even though you die occasionally doing this because you're slightly outclassed, on the run back, you do have that opportunity that you can nail a bit of skinning, which in my case is really quite helpful. So come on, finish these guys off and do a loot, and then I can skin this bad boy. Cheeky cheeky. See, Alliance and Horde can work together. Should I kill him though? Thing is, if I start killing him, then other things aggro onto me and it all gets very painful. Like these little dudes, 2 of them, and I am done. Ooh. I know, chest I can't pick up. Sand covered egg. I can have some timeless nutriment though. Sweet. Yoink. Ah, we skinning as well. I just managed to boink 2 of them. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright, maybe we can't work together. Whee! I'm the big guy. Okay, so I've run out of spotted swarmers, so I'm going to attempt to do these wind feather chicks, but who knows? This might not go terribly well. Have some of that, have some of that. I need some of that. You can have one of them. And I suppose we need to dot them up, really, don't we? Yeah. Have some of that. Yeah. Dot them up again. Select him. He's too small. He's too damn small. A lot more XP from these guys. Yep. Sweet. That was alright. So I can kind of take on those guys as well. There's loads of lag. Loads of lag over here, which is not good. And I can kind of... I had a little bit of a run-in with one of these guys. Oh, there's 2 of them. Don't want 2 of them. If you can manage to stay out of that spinning kick thing they do, then it's all fine. These guys are a pain to try and kill. I'm not going to attempt any of those because there's too many together. I actually ran out of the spotted dudes before I died horribly, which is quite good. Oh, there we go. Got one on his own. Is he going to pull his mate? Let's hope not, eh? No, he's not. So I can try and keep you at bay with these things. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's have some of it while it's on. Probably ain't going to hurt. So yeah, I need to avoid that. So pop a hot on while I'm doing so. Oh, he's immune. Get him again. Nature's grasp. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Root you first before you do the kick, and you'll not stay rooted. Ooh, run away! That hits for a ton. Master Technical. Good. Have some of that. Have some of this. Ba-booey! Yeah, so I can kill those, but they only give 38k, the same as the little dudes. So there's not a great deal of point in farming those instead of the other ones. I need to go and record a couple of other things, but I've been doing this for like an hour or two, and I've got about halfway through, so it's definitely quicker than questing, but it does get a little bit dull, so I highly recommend you jump into an instance every now and again to break it up. So, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Someone's left me a whole bunch of things to skin this time. Ooh, 2, 5. Oh, come on, give me those skill ups. I need those skin ups, man. Those skinning skill ups. Slip me the skinning skill ups. I mean, as you can see, these things let the scale and timeless coin, so I'm going to be nicely outfitted with that. I'm up to 576, which means when I hit 580, I can start skinning some of the other things that you find on the isle. Like these things are 580. I'll do it while moving. I'll stop moving. Ooh, that was a lower one. I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty good. Sweet. Even better. What about these guys? Oh, it's all skinnable now. That's going to make my ride back after my occasional death much more fun. Because then I can actually skin the things that you see lying around everywhere. Yay! This place is awesome for leveling. There's a warrior here who's low on health. That's that. Haha! On a kill! No way. Oh, but now I've got PvP on. I don't want to have PvP on. I'm gonna get nailed. I didn't even get that much honor. That sucks. Quick, run away. Everyone's gonna kill me. Alright guys, I've got this sus now. Mushroom there. Mushroom there. Mushroom there. Pop the mushrooms. Get a hurricane going over the mushrooms as well. Slow those guys down. Doesn't hurt to have hot sun, but you see if you watch this front guy, he gets over to you, he starts to catch poison spit. Want a mass entanglement him into place, but we can't because it's on cooldown. So we're just going to do a bit more of this. We want to watch that death adder. It's been sneaking up behind us. We're actually going to run through, spam a bit of that, and re-mushroom. Oh, re-mushroom. Smack. Re-mushroom those guys, and then re-hurricane them. And then just work them away when they start to spit at you like that. Ooh, just get out the way. Actually go run back over here so I can kite them through again. And this should finish them off nicely. There we go. That's how it's been going. And it's going well. Well, I found another bunch over here, but they're a bit of a tricky pull, so I've got to make sure I don't grab him in the offing. Offset your mushrooms so you've got plenty of time for them to walk over it. Pop them off. Get a hurricane down to slow them while they're still on the mushrooms. Spectral dude is still there, that's good. And then watch the front guy. As soon as he gets up to you, just turn tail and run. Just keep on interrupting that poison spit, because that's what's really gonna finish you off. And then you can, for addedness, use your mass entanglement, and then just stay slightly out of their spawn range, and they won't spit at you, which is grand. And then just keep whomping in those hurricanes. I honestly don't really have time to go out of mana. Across 2 kills, he says that going out of mana. Across 2 kills you will pretty much do it, but then you've got to kind of like ride round, find other places. Oh yeah, that's quite good as well. Sticky silkworm goo, which is pretty cool. I wonder if we can use those on Evermore. Have to test that at some point. So that's how it's been going. I'm almost there. I was hoping I'd get to run through an instance, but I haven't even got to do that, to be honest. No tanks, as usual. So I'll carry on with this in a bit. Okay, so Carcanos seems to be going on. Give me some mana, because I'm going to need it, methinks. He seems to be going on, so let's do this. Let's see what we could do damage-wise. Not masses, I'm guessing, because I'm a tiny character. And he's just going to nail me with that, isn't he? Yeah, he killed me. He killed me! Smagger! Well, he's dead, but I got some loot. Timeless mail helm. That's really not useful. Haha, typical. Dungeon has just popped. Oh, and it's this one as well. So I expect I'm going to pop sometime in here, but I am running a little on the conservative side for hard drive space. So I'll hopefully try and catch the pop. I totally missed it. I totally missed it. I didn't even notice. It was Master Snowdrift, the boss. And I popped and I dunged and I didn't even notice. Everyone's dying. Come back. Sorry to you guys. You guys are like bad luck. Cool. So yeah, well, I guess that's it, guys. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana One Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this. The path to 80, level 88 to 89. There was not too much in there because, well, I found that little spot and it works really well. The other problem that some of my keybinds that I've been using in my DPS spec don't fit with what I'm doing in my healing spec, so I usually use shift for stuff. But I'm sure I can figure out a way around it. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana One Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this. episode 4 of the Path to 90 Druid Edition, levels 87, 88 to 89. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.